ponies, and welcome back to another episode of Stuff and Funs and stuff. Let's go back to adventure. So, we have this ultimate HP potion to basically use whenever we think we need it. Because we're not actually getting the achievement for it this go through. That's fine. Oh, I can't start at 50 because I didn't get the job. Because I didn't get the thing there. Let's start at 30. Yeah, that sounds better. Ooh, gemstones. So, starting off, we should be fine, right? Yeah, we have enough regeneration skills. We're regenerating 12 health and 19 mana with every enemy we beat. So let's just keep picking up gold. I guess the few hundred gold that we get from these early floors still works. So, I did a little bit of research, and for one particular achievement, we have to give this ultimate potion to someone who only spawns once, or at least who we can only talk to once. And since we already talked to them, we can't get the achievement in this playthrough, but it's possible that we could get the achievement in New Game Plus. Oh no, are people talking in the group chat and
yep.
I can't tap away?
Yeah, I know.
Well, I could just pull out my phone and use my phone to talk in the group chat. That's indeed an option. We're on what, 2,000 XP? Turtle. Turtle, turtle, turtle. Turtle snake. Huzzah! So, what is it? It was somewhere in the 70s, right? When I finally started finding that it was like right close to the end, wasn't it? Like 76 or so, when I finally decided that I couldn't exactly keep fighting so much. Well, run back around here, kill this. Nope, nothing here. I mean, to be fair, sure, starting at 30 might not have been the best choice to have made. But between floor 30 and 40, I have gained, what's it been, like 6,000 experience? Which, considering I still need another 28,000 to level up, like, it makes a difference, but it doesn't make a lot of difference. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you hear me. And it's like the only real ways I get strong is either to get better loot, which not so. I mean, that it's just really chance on if I get better loot, or to, I guess, yeah, if I level up and I can improve attack or improve magic. Oh, look, more great swords. Or as I've been taking to calling them, mediocre swords.
You're a mediocre sword.
Yeah, you should totally tell your friend about that pride deck of mine that I spent so much time. Would you consider designing, editing, figuring out? What would the proper terminology for that be?
Mad sciencing. That is basically what you did. It was mad science.
I wasn't that angry, really. I wish when you look at the enemies, you could see what their health is. So, remember how we were talking briefly about the paradigm mechanic and how interesting it is?
Sure.
You cast sorcery, then for the rest of the game, during your, was it first main phase, you get to cast a copy of that spell.
Yeah.
But it specifically only works if it is the first spell of that name that you have cast that game. But it is possible through shenanigans to get a card back from exile, manifest that card onto the battlefield, put a name stick on it, put it into the graveyard, where it will keep its name sticker, and then cast it from the graveyard. So now technically you're casting a paradigm spell with a different name. And so far we don't have the exact rulings for paradigm to know how that will work out. There are 10 floors, and that's about, what, 10,000? Do that 2 more times and I could level up. So don't, because that's ridiculous. Because the set isn't actually out yet, so we don't exactly have all of the specific rules as to how it works. If the paradigm card has to stay in exile, if it just copies the spell that was originally cast, in which case, hey, you could splice onto it to get an upgraded spell. And once we have all of the exact rules, I know that I want to brew around it and do something crazy. So the stone giants are a little bit of a hassle, but frankly, not enough to actually worry about. I'm fine. $28,155 going into the floor. Oh, an artifact. Is it at least going to be something new? I don't know if that was new. I don't think so. Do. Stomp, 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 stomp. Holler! Secret passageway! I don't think that's new. Yeah, no, that's not new. Down to the next floor! So yeah, so I think that this game could work really well in Archipelago. All of the boxes with artifacts in them could be checks. And then we could get artifacts as checks.
Ah.
Now, of course, there aren't necessarily a ton of, there aren't a ton of artifacts in this game. Let's see, there are a few quests. Those could lead to checks as well. Bloop. Ow. Ah. Do 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 do. Ooh, silver longsword. Like, silver is a tough metal, but yeah, I feel like it would be rather impractical for use of an actual sword. I mean, there's the cost issue, but I feel like there's a reason why people went with steel over silver. Like, yeah, there's the appeal of aesthetics of, oh yes, my sword is so valuable. And then there's the fictional appeal of, oh yes, this sword can hurt werewolves that are apparently, weak to silver when the plot demands it. Another sword! Alright, I totally forgot to check what my experience was after that one floor. Right, probably should just start on 40. I wanted to start before 50 just so I could get floor 50. And then floor 80 has that big confrontation. All we need is one more mana recovery. "49 Mimic!" Woof. Yeah, how much chance of insta-kill do I have here? I have just a 2% chance. So I had to lose the other item. Yep, 2% chance of instant kill. Which is, like, better than not having a chance, but it really seems to be proccing more than just one time out of 50. I discussed this a little bit earlier, but you weren't here for that, Azura. Hey, Azura, did you know that video games will lie to the players?
They can, yeah.
Like, video games will adjust the health bar, so, like, half of the health is at, like, below, like, the 10% mark. Because it feels better as a player to, like, win at low health than to just win at, like, half health.
Ah. That's what you...
And I'm pretty sure that some games have it where, like, if the chance to trigger something is, like, 1%, that they'll increase that to, like, 3% or so to make it more often. So the player playing the game thinks, oh, hey, this ability is cool. And yeah, it procs a little bit of the time, just like it should. But if it was actually 1%, it would proc so rarely that the player would think that it's never happening at all.
Ah.
So I do that, then that goes in. Alright, so now we have 16 health and 20 mana after every combat. Which means that we could totally afford to heal after every battle. Or we almost have enough to use 3 magics per fight. Each point of magic is like 11 points of health. Yeah. Just about. Almost. Oh, we're getting close to another level up. Do do do. Do 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 do. Magic. Telekinetics. And Revealer. Oh, okay. So even after you finish the tree, you trade them in for either 10 magic, 10 mana points, or 4 magics infinitely. Okay, so there is a point of skill points after you get the tree. Okay. I never actually filled out the tree before. Or at least one side of the tree. Yay, level up. It only took 20 floors. Wait, was floor 50 a shop, or was it... No, I don't think floor 50 was a shop. It was just a normal battle thing. Guess there just isn't to be a shop on 50. Just keep healing, just keep healing. Everything is fine as long as I keep healing. Oh, that's not much XP. Or 53. I believe in our ability to make it back to floor 80 and fight. And keep fighting and have everything just be totally fine. These mimics are not a problem at all. These ice giants are a bit of an issue. It's like, yeah, they deal too much for our health to recover, but not so much that all of our new mana can't recover it. So, you know, a bit of an issue, but not really. So, someone said something really amusing today. I think you'll get a laugh out of it. They said that they believe that all of the Equestria Girls sucks because they watched the first movie and decided that all of the rest of the Equestria Girls had to be exactly the same and refused to watch any more because obviously every other movie has to be the exact same as the first movie. Which is really funny, because the majority of people agree that the second movie is by far the best. But because they only watched one movie and decided that everything else has to be the exact same as the first one, they never watched the second movie to see how wrong they were. Um... Oh, a Shadow Ring. Oh, to the attacks or to the defenses? Put it for the defenses, I guess. And take a bit of extra attacks. Let's... Now, I do have now... 2% less mana regen. But one attack in 25 should immediately kill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What
7,
the?
8, 9. Hello.
Obviously, I'm back in House Flipper, but I go back to my office after finishing a job, and it doesn't while the shower and sink are here and have collision, um, the pipes behind them don't seem to think that there's anything connected.
That's weird.
Like, I'm hovering over the areas and getting the tooltip saying, you can buy a sink and mount it here, you can buy a shower and mount it here.
Like,
This game...
are you using DLC sink and shower?
No, these are, like, the vanilla... The sink for sure is not DLC. You saw me install the vanilla sink. I'm not sure if the shower is DLC, but I don't think it is.
So, did you not hear the thing that I recently said, or did you just not respond?
No, I was distracted. Sorry. What did you say?
Oh, earlier today, someone had said that they think that all of the Equestria Girls stuff
the
sucks.
Equestria Girls stuff. Yeah, that's a weird take. That's a really bad take.
Yeah, it's like watching one episode of Doctor Who and saying, oh, this must be exactly how the entire series goes. There can't be any other companions or any other aliens besides the ones we saw in this episode. What do you mean, other doctors? I saw an episode, there's only one doctor.
Yeah, it's kind of inverse, but same general vibes as, someone watching, like, the original Star Wars movie and then never seeing another one and assuming that they're all equally well received.
I do have water somewhere. Let's see if we can get rid of that. Yeah, this looks good. Yes, the pants. Or like that time that Shanja didn't want to watch, was it Avatar: The Last Airbender, because she saw the movie and didn't like it. And so she assumed that that's what the entire show was about. Even when I told her, no, the movie sucks, the show is actually good. She didn't believe me and just decided to think, no, I saw the movie. That has to be how the actual animated show is. You know, exactly like the live-action movie that everyone hates.
Did you eventually get her to watch the show?
I got her to watch the show by putting on the show against her protests and having it running while she was very actively trying to ignore it. Then 3 episodes in, she finally relented and said, okay, can we start over from the beginning? I actually want to watch it now. And she was eventually grateful that I decided to be stubborn about it and show her the actual show. And I think we watched all of the original, at least. I don't know if we watched Korra together.
Okay. Side note, I just want to mention that if you try to sell something that you're not allowed to in this game, it'll say something like, we're not playing simulator. Or that's
okay, I thought that you were going on a very different side note until you said in this game.
That's how I started with. I started with in this game.
No. You said, side note, if you try to sell something you're not allowed to, in this game.
Oh. Okay. Anyways, yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, there have been like I noticed you've tried that on me. It hasn't always worked.
Being
Where you've
stubborn
just
and showing you something.
yeah.
Yeah, I still want to get you to watch A New Generation, because I think that you'll at least enjoy it.
A New Generation.
It is a My Little Pony movie.
Is it the beginning of Gen 5?
Yes.
Yeah, I have seen enough of it to know that I will not like.
See, that's the thing. You think that you won't like it because you've seen bits and pieces.
Yes, bits and pieces
But
of the actual thing.
if you just sit down and watch it, it's not a bad movie. People love to hate on certain things because the internet tells them to, like pineapple on pizza.
No, I'm not basing it on what people have told me. I'm basing it on me knowing what I like and what I don't.
The songs are especially good.
Of course.
One of the songs in particular, I've been trying to do in Beat Saber, and I used to be able to do it, but now I can't. And it's been bothering me. And I want to go back into Beat Saber and keep trying the song until I actually do it. I forget what the name of the song is. I need to look it back up to find the name again. But it's when the whole crew are have infiltrated the unicorn lands, so they have to not only try to look like unicorns, but act like unicorns. So the resident unicorn, who is an outcast among the unicorns, more or less, has to try to teach them how to be a unicorn. But because of pony racism, the other ponies don't take very well to trying to be a unicorn. That's quite a bit of defenses. That was the attack. 2 less flat out defense, but a lot of elemental defenses really make up for it. "13 health, 18 magic. You can just cast the spell mid-combat, and you're fine. You're fine? You're fine. Everything is fine. Yep. I guess so they made it so as soon as you walk in front of the desk, it gives the, it shows you the diary entry. Because some people wouldn't think to interact with the desk. Do 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 do. Ooh, ninja gear. More defenses, and now there's an 8% chance of instantly killing a target. So that is the big boss baddie guy. can sell these for 500. That's fine. I could buy a skill point. Skill point would be pricey, but it's one. Yeah, 12 magic pickaxes should be plenty for the finale. Yes, get this one. Yeah, I just bought +1 to attack, but it didn't work out. Perfect. What? I need 60,000 experience now? Well, everything should be fine. I'm probably fine. %chance of insta-kill. Do. Oh, right. There's a cute little blue slime here. Let's make friends.
Claire, don't make friends with murder.
Oh.
You don't make friends with murder.
Unfortunately, the slime was murdered, so I guess we can't make friends with it.
Unless you murder friends.
Well, forgive me for trying to make friends with murder.
Murder is almost as bad as salad when it comes to making friends.
I don't know, I think you could make some friends with some nice potato salad.
Okay, potato salad is different.
It's much more complicated to make. So I just visualized My Little Pony episode 1. It's like, I've got a new mission for you, Twilight. Make some friends! Cut to Twilight standing in Ponyville with a giant bowl of salad. I mean, to be fair, in a herbivore society, a place where ponies actually eat salad.
Oh, herbivore. No, I never met her before.
Gosh, that. So I just reminded of a dinosaur joke that I saw some time ago.
Uh-huh.
Was it like T-Rex meets I forget the name of the dinosaur. I think like one of those. What's the one with the super long neck?
Brachiosaurus?
Yeah, T-Rex meets Brachiosaurus and they start chatting. And the Brachiosaurus says like, "Yeah, I'm trans male, by the way. Hope that's okay with you." And the T-Rex says, "Oh yeah, that's neat. I never met someone who has a her before."
Okay, so you were making the exact same joke I did, but, like, actually making a joke. So, good job. I was making the same joke, except
Yeah, but
yours was actually a complete joke.
yeah, because it has talking dinosaurs. Things become cuter when you add talking animals to them. Just look at A Bug's Life. The animated version versus the live action is a very different experience.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to make a live-action version of that one.
No, it's just a nature documentary. Don't mind me, just using a bunch of mana to stay alive, as one does. Lip. Ooh, fancy. More ninja gear. Oh, wait. 44 extra gold. Yeah, I feel like you get most of your money just by selling junk rather than picking up these little bits of money off the ground. Yep. Oh? Okay, so it's only 73 attack instead of the 95 that I'm currently using. But it has heal health 10 as an enchantment, which is like basically less than just a heal mana 1 would be right now. Ooh. Okay, okay. Doesn't have that. But, you know, all that wind attribute is probably good for something. Do 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 do. Oh no, the forest spirits! The forest spirits have come out to fight! Oh no, Azura, can you fight back against the forest spirits? Before they kill you? And everyone you care about?
I mean, I'm not an invader, Claire.
That's what they want you to think.
What do you take me for?
An invader.
No, it's because you love me.
Another wind longsword. Another 200 XP from another enemy defeated. Oh. See, sometimes I wonder if I miss these secret passageways sometimes. Because they are kind of subtle. So it's totally possible that I completely miss them and just don't see them at all. And just as I was thinking that, I went down to another floor where I see a secret passage and it's just very obviously there. So a little bit of extra armor. But instead of having crit chance and insta-kill chance, it has extra money and extra item drop chance. $20 in. The soul count is 800. I wonder if insta-kill only works on, like, first attack. Because I do tend to see it on the first attack quite a bit. But then that's, like, it. I don't tend to see it on, like, the second. Or whatever. So ultimately, that would make it happen a lot less often. And lead to a potential of maybe just want to, like, attack, run away, if you happen to kill up decently high. Well, so, you know, enough defense / health to deal with taking damage and running away. Yeah, if you have low attack but a high insta-kill. Yeah, probably. just go flat out dodge. Just dodge everything that comes your way. Do 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 do. 200 XP for the troll? More like 268 XP. Or number 70. Shadow Ring I totally have. Tornado Ring and Blood Ring I'm pretty sure I have. That's a lot of HP regen right there. Item drop chain. Looking for MP regen. I'm always looking for MP regen. MP regen, but that's only going to be one. Alright, onto the rings. Check out this tornado ring. I'm going to be putting some Mortius iron on it. And the same ring, but now more TS iron. I mean, I have what? One more Mortius iron? I could buff something else. Now, I could just put it on the flame Dow. Get rid of the crit chance, I guess. Yeah, put on the helmet, take out the crit chance. MP regen 20, health regen 13. Health regen is not so exciting. But mana regen 20. Alright, can I do these next 10 floors? Fine. Okay, so these things not so fine. Oh, level up! More magic, thank you. Let's go this way. 2% of that and +4 attack. Insta-kill! 231 extra health. Yeah, I'm fine. Run around and run around. Holler! Do, 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 do. No. I mean, like, at least I can get some levels here and there. Die, die, die! Down to the next floor. Okay, that works out. Christina! So it's 88 instead of 95, but more of it is put directly into attack instead of fire attack. And there's some light attack. There's some crit chance instead of regeneration. Nothing here is weak to fire.
That's what you think.
Well, I can look. But also
Oh.
nothing has fire protection. So I might as well keep going with the Flame Dow. Or healing magic. Alright. Like, there's a bit of struggle on 474, but for the most part, I'm still handling it. I'm still juggling things, making it work. It's all fine. Ruby Longsword. Oh, yes. Oh, insta-kill. Cool. Alright, 75! Let's do this thing. Oh. I can enchant my ruby sword. Only had something proper to enchant it with. I don't want life drain. Could give it 2 points of MP regen. Yeah, sure. Go back to the sword, go to the ruby longsword, go to crafting, and put on the cabbage. Enchant. Go back to the sword, grab my ruby longsword. Everything is going good, and probably fine. Everything is exceeding within expectation range. heal. And gosh, just some of these maps, just all of these enemies just spawning just in a cluster. And it's like, yeah, we're on our smoke break or whatever. Yeah, we're just all out for lunch together at the same time. Yeah, all of us are on break together. Holler. Ooh, pearl boots. Technically, yes. Better than what I have. Better than what I just stole. I don't know what day it is from the beginning, but I think I'll start keeping track. And the soul count is at 976, 24 more, and my demon, an immense demon more powerful than all other creatures under my complete control. So we totally missed that in the last one. Weak to nothing, but does have fire resistance, so... And... Ice Strike. I don't have another chance to go to a shop to upgrade these new boots before the big finale. Yeah, that just totally just Ice Strike it twice. Now. It's not like I'm putting every point into magic. I put some points in other stats earlier. I'm just putting every point into magic now. It's all for the big plan down the line. AKA, the more my magic is, the more damage my spells deal. And thus, and also the more that I heal. The more damage I do, the more health I heal. Just the better I am overall. Oh, sleeping dragons! Aye. So I think that's supposed to be light resistance. So fire, ice, and I think light resistance. Slightly less attack, but now I have a 1 in 10 chance to immediately murder. Use up all of the... I love the person. Use up all of the health upgrades.
Dong.
Okay, then I have that and that. And I have that. I'm pretty sure I already got the lucky one helmet. Yeah, I have one of those. And the Yeti helmet I definitely got. I mean, that is a lot more protection. I don't get the insta-kill chance. Fine. Get off of the insta-kill chances. mean, it is a decent chunk of XP. Alright. Killed every enemy up to this way. I mean, to be fair, if you dig around, then he spawns a whole bunch of the next enemy. Then you could just kill all of them for a lot more XP. I wasn't meaning to go and start fighting. Well, I win.
Good.
One more soul was needed. I have no other choice. Unicorn boots made from real unicorn. Well, it's slightly more defense. Um. Well, it has light weakness. I almost died, but I'm okay. You know what? Let's just keep running down the floors. A thief tunic, huh? Less defenses. No, just keep going down the floors. I am wearing Golden King's armor.
Ooh. I finally finished my Slurpee.
Oh, that took you a while.
I mean, you saw how big my Slurpee was.
Plus 10 HP. So this going on. Secret passageway. Don't blow up in my face. Regeneration ring. 980, only 20 more left. Make things more dangerous to speed things up, but I don't want to ruin everything. Hmm. Alright. Let's start using important things here. Huh. I guess I could put some health regen on these onyx rings. And crafting some mana. More mana. Whenever it happens. No. Go back in. Where's a good defense one? Defense, 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 defense. No. There we go. Things are actually just slowing down. A few people entering the cave. I researched myself. I became too greedy, too impatient. Must hold back. Only need 4 more to complete it. Golden dagger. 2 less attack. And I don't get my mana, but instead I get golden experience. I like my mana regen. More attack power. And bleed is okay. No, nothing over here. Nope, not up there. Leap to light. Or 87. And down. Demonic shield. No, nope, don't see any secret passage. It feels like there should be one more. Yes. Okay, so I could kill 2 of these guys. Okay, Striker, I think. No, I had that. Golden Dagger, I own that now. Pearl Shield, nice, nice. Yeah, let's take that. Yeah. Crystal Trusses. Do I have those now? No, I do not. Ninja shoes. Why do I feel like I've had those? Okay, new weapon. No, I think that's still the best weapon. Best shield. What's the best armor now? This is more defenses. No, not really, no. I mean, yeah, just more defense. And it has some dodge chance. Pretty good. Two for magic or one for health? Yes. Oh gosh. Like, I don't know what to expect out of this. So let's grab both of these. And make this potion, and then just anything that gives HP or mana. Okay. Ah! I went up by accident! Well, this entire run is nothing now. Because instead of just going up one tile, the character went up by 2 tiles. So that entire last hour and 43 minutes act as if that never happened, did it?
Wait, so because you went an extra tile, it's the entire thing is wasted?
I went 1 extra tile, which means I got into a fight, and I wasn't able to leave the fight in time before I died, and since I died, the entire run is forfeit. So this entire episode might as well act as if it never happened. All of that is just out the window, which is why I never actually managed to beat this game, Because I'd get one really good run, die to an accident, and not really want to do another run right afterwards of the exact same thing, but hopefully this time I don't die. Yeah. Oh well.